watch actually has a Valentine's Day twist. We are introducing you to a man with a very big heart.
Yeah, and in a strange twist of irony, he knows how to heal babies with broken hearts. Fox 35's Lauren Johnson introduces us to the man behind those miracles.
He's only 4 months old, and already David LeGros has probably faced one of his biggest physical challenges of his little life.
That night when we arrived at 11:30, the doctor said, "Your son's going into surgery tomorrow."
The baby was born with a congenital heart defect doctors didn't notice until a wellness check several weeks into his short life. He was rushed to Arnold Palmer. Mom had lots of questions before the surgery.
I asked the surgeon's credentials and how many little ones has he worked on and his outcomes.
How's our little one?
The surgeon was Dr. William DeCampli, a veteran pediatric heart surgeon. What Mom didn't know was for 20 years, DeCampli has been healing broken hearts in the tiniest tots.
Hey, this looks good now. It hardly matters how bad the problem is. I think I can do something for it.
And his outcomes are pretty incredible. DeCampli has the lowest mortality and highest success rates in all the country when it comes to repairing newborn babies' hearts. If his hands are involved in surgery, babies can expect to beat the odds.
We're so blessed that he is with us here in Orlando, and just to think what a special person he is to want to treat children, to be here for our little ones and do these very difficult procedures and surgeries.
We wanted to find out more about this miracle man, so we sat down with the doctor at the Heart Center.
My dad was in science, and he steered me into physics initially, and I pursued astronomy, but ultimately it came down to what my real passion was, and that was healthcare.
DeCampli earned a Bachelor of Science degree from MIT before getting his PhD from Harvard. At the same time, he was selected as an astronaut candidate, a semi-finalist in NASA's Group 10. He decided to pass on that opportunity after a talk with Dad.
He said, Bill, kids with complex heart disease don't survive, and someday we're going to be able to save them. And that really hit a tone with me, and I thought, what a challenge that is. And that ended up being my greater calling.
A calling that leaves parents calling him their hero.
Never forget that man. He's our hero. It will probably bring tears to my eyes even speaking about him. He saved Stella's life.
Nice to see you guys.
Stella Osborne, now 2 years old, was only 3 days old when she met Dr. DeCampli, who left her with a small scar that Mom says represents new life.
Dr. DeCampli, we just love you and thank you every day for saving our daughter's life.
Sorry. It's just, I'm so happy that he's still with us, because they told us if we waited 12 more hours, he wouldn't be with us. And to know that Dr. DeCampli and his team saved our child, we can never say thank you for what he did for us.
Words will never be enough for these mothers, but the love in their hearts is overflowing this Valentine's Day for a man who heals babies' broken hearts. In Orlando, Lauren Johnson, Fox 35 News.
Truly amazing. I have goosebumps right now. And joining us this morning on Good Day Orlando, just a small number of the wonderful families that Dr. DeCampli has helped. And joining us this morning, all these great families. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. We really appreciate it. All right, so Christine, right? Christine,
Yes.
Let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about your story and how you came upon Dr. DeCampli.
Well, we didn't know that Stella had a congenital heart defect, so when she was born, we found out a day later that she had a coarctation of the aorta, and we met Dr. DeCampli after her first heart surgery, and we just thank him very much and think very highly of him for saving our daughter's life.
Now, is she done with surgeries? Will she have more surgeries in her future?
She does have a secondary heart issue. It's a bicuspid aorta valve, which could require catheterization possibly, or a valve replacement later on in life. But we're just happy that we have Dr. DeCampli here in case we ever need him.
And she can get down if she wants to. It's okay. It's okay. All right. And Shannon, how about you? Tell us a little bit about your family story.
Well, Emma was born with multiple heart defects, and we did not know prior to her being born. She was actually transferred to Arnold Palmer Hospital, where Dr. DeCampli started his practice there a few months before she was born. So we were very lucky to have him here. And Emma's undergone 4 heart surgeries.
Wow.
And she does have more later on down the road. But she's doing great today, so I'm very thankful.
Let me talk to you for a minute. What do you think of Dr. DeCampli?
I think he's kind of funny.
He's funny, huh? Yeah. Are you very thankful for him?
Yeah.
I bet you are. I bet you are. And on this Valentine's Day, you guys are going to have a little party with Dr. DeCampli. Hopefully going to get to see him today, right? That'll be wonderful. Do you have a little present for him? Maybe some chocolate or something? Bring him a little something sweet?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be wonderful. All right. All right. And how about you guys try? Let me hear your family story.
Our son Holden was born with a single valve, and he's had 4 surgeries this year to help repair it, all done by Dr. DeCampli.
4 surgeries already.
So
and how old is he?
He is 16 months.
16 months. Unbelievable. Will he have more surgeries in his future?
Yes, but hopefully not for a very long time.
That is why. And what do you think of Dr. DeCampli and what he's done for your family?
Just an amazing man. When we found out about Holden's defect, we took time to research where we were going to go and who was going to do the surgery. We met with Dr. DeCampli. We knew right away that was the man we wanted to help us in the situation.
What is it like to be with all these other families and to have sort of a shared experience with them?
Amazing. Every family we've met through this, as CHD families kind of stick together, and every family we've met is extremely positive and grateful for whatever the doctors have done to help fix their individual defects. And so it's amazing to get to meet people who have been through what you've been through and talk to each other about it, what's going on.
Well, we are so thankful that all of you are here with us this morning to share your stories. So thank you all very much. You guys all look great. Happy Valentine's Day. And we should mention that the reason that Dr. DeCampli is not here this morning is because he is in surgery saving more lives. So thank God for him. Thank God for all of you. Thank you so much for being with us this morning, and enjoy your party today. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
All right, let's send it back to you guys in Studio A.